Continue, Sir Henry.
Well, sir, on first sighting the French, I naturally gave the order to advance. That's my style, sir. The South Essex crossed over the bridge and engaged the enemy. Major Lennox panicked. So then I fell back in good order and destroyed the bridge, sir. I have written to Horse Guard, sir, to state that the South Essex acquitted itself most commendably in discharging both your general orders to engage the enemy and your particular order to destroy the bridge, sir.
Did any officer distinguish himself?
Lieutenant Gibbons led the advance, sir. You may say that he is tied to me by blood. But is it a tie of blood to tie my tongue and rob a brave man of his just reward? No, sir. I recommend Lieutenant Gibbons be gazetted captain, sir.
And Lieutenant Sharpe?
Lieutenant Sharpe didn't, sir. He was cut off when we destroyed the bridge.
This is a report from Major Hogan, which differs somewhat from your account, Sir Henry.
Major Hogan is merely an engineer, sir.
Major Hogan's coat buttons up tight over a number of other duties, Sir Henry. Major Hogan reports a number of losses, Sir Henry. He says you first lost your head, and instead of destroying the bridge, you marched over it. He says you then lost your nerve and ran from a small French patrol. He says you lost 10 men, a major, and 2 sergeants. He says you finally lost your sense of honor and destroyed the bridge, cutting off a rescue party led by Lieutenant Sharpe. Major Hogan leaves the worst to the last. He says you lost the king's colors.
The fault was not mine, sir. Major Lennox must answer.
Major Lennox answer with his life, as you should have done if you had any sense of honor. You lost the colors of the King of England. You disgraced us, sir. You shamed us, sir. You will answer.
The South Essex is stood down in name. If I wipe the name, I may wipe the shame. I am making you a battalion of detachments you will fetch and carry. The light company put up a fight, so I will let it stand under the command of a new captain.
To be commanded by the newly gazetted Captain Gibbons?
To be commanded by the newly gazetted Captain Sharpe, sir.
I have a cousin at Horse Guard, sir. And I have friends at court.
A man who loses the king's colors loses the king's friendship. You have 2 choices: to hide in England or be a hero in Spain. I shall help you to be a hero. We had a skirmish with the French today. Tomorrow we shall have a battle. You will be the first to see a French column, sir. It is not a pretty sight. What you do then, sir, is up to you. Good morning.
Listen, and listen well. You both dip into my purse. That purse is now shut. It will stay shut so long as Sharpe struts around sneering at the Simmersons. You understand me?
Leave Sharpe to me, sir.
Not work, lads. It was worse yesterday, sir, when you let off the cannon.
Ah, you're a bloody liar, Dobbs.
Brooding on poor Berry, dear boy. Death of a hero. We must all hope to die so bravely. What the devil's that? God. Oh, Oh, my God, Southern's fall back! Fall back! Hey, go on over!
Southern! Stand! Wait! Steady, lads! Steady!
There's a party coming from Villafranca, sir. It looks like Sir Henry Simmerson.
That's a nasty little brute, too.
What? What did you say, Jack?
Sir Henry Simmerson. He's the political officer here. Didn't Munro tell you?
Can't be. He lost the King's colours. He went home in disgrace. How can he be here? He's back home.
Sharpe saw Simmerson lose the colours, so naturally Simmerson hates him.
May I be excused, sir?
No, you may not, Sharpe. Best behaviour, gentlemen. Try to pretend the pretentious little puke didn't lose the King's colours. Good to see you, Sir Henry.
What ho, Barclay? Munro said you were on your way. Took your damn time. Gentlemen. I wish I could say I was glad to see you, Sharpe. But I ain't, so there.
Sir Henry, may I introduce Captain the Lord Spears, one of Munro's men.
Delighted to meet you, my lord.
Ain't you the Simmerson that lost the King's colours?
There was a full inquiry, my lord. I was completely exonerated. Allow me to shake you by the hand, my lord.
Ah, so you didn't lose them. You mislaid them. As you seem to have the most unfortunate habit of losing things, I think I'll hold on to me one good hand. A joke, Sir Henry. Just a joke. Me silly old sense of humour.
I trust I have a sense of humour, my lord.
A man who loses the King's colours is in need of a sense of humour, Sir Henry. Now, what do you know about this Frog Fort?
Speaking as the political commissioner, my lord, I must stress that it is of the utmost importance to the Anglo-Spanish authorities that normal trade and commerce be not interrupted. We have established a modus vivendi with the fort. They don't trouble us, we don't trouble them. And I trust you gentlemen will do nothing to disturb this most sensitive situation.
Oh, not to worry, Sir Henry. We just plan to blow that fort to bits, that's all.
What have they got, Sir Henry? Have they got cannon?
I've been in that fort many times under a flag of truce, and I can categorically state that they have got no cannon.
Hang that cannon! There'll be no fun getting into that fort, Sharpe.
A night attack, sir?
Good idea. Best be getting back to our billets.
Set yourself up with a skivvy, Sharpe. Don't be selfish. Share and share alike.
This is the Mirador. Mirador means watching place. Usually I paint here, but from now on, my child, you may look on it as your own private garden.
Looks like you'll be well looked after, lass. We'll leave you now and move to our billets.
If you're lonely, let me know, my dear.
We'll leave you now, lass. All right, you can come with us, but you must promise to come back here. Sir Henry, show us to our billets.
With pleasure. I put you in the Irish mission with Father Curtis. What the devil are you doing here?
I was looking for a book, Sir Henry.
A book? What does a common soldier want with a book?
Why, my lords? I was going to wipe my bum with it.
Were you, by Jove? Well, don't waste a good British one. one of those damn frog books. Candiddy, it's called. Wipe your bum on that.
I am so grateful, my lord. So very grateful.
Happy now, are we?
All is for the best. In the best of all possible worlds.
Come here, my child. Shy, eh? Let's not beat about the bush. Sharpe's dying. Soon he'll be dead. And then you'll be all alone in the world. And what are you going to do then, Who wants a skivvy who can't speak? If you're lucky, they'll lock you up in a convent. If you're not lucky, you'll be locked up by the first gang of drunken soldiers at sea who won't be shagged till you're silly. You come up to my house a maidservant, and I'll do the same for you in the shagging line. You'll have a roof over your head, regular meals, and a few pennies in your purse. At least as long as your looks last. Well, what do you say? How about a silver shilling? Do you mind doing most of it, dearie? I'm feeling a bit fagged today. So you're a hot little whore, aren't you? Never had a skivvy say no to me before. Made me hot. So I waited till Sharpe was busy with the frogs. And I came to hear you say yes. Came to hear you beg. Actually. Now don't move.
She's one of us. She goes on her knees only before God, Sir Henry. Was it you who betrayed Colonel Berkeley's night attack? How much did they pay you?
Suppose I did it for nothing. Who's to say what really happened? Not you, anyway. And no one in London would take your word against the word of Sir Henry Simmerson. Well, what's it to you, priest? You hate the British.
I'm Irish. John Bull's a bad neighbor. But Bonaparte's a bully, and so are you. God forgive me, but I wish it had lasted longer.
Gentlemen, more champagne? Come away! More champagne.
Squad, halt! Left, face! Remove your stocks, filth.
What think you of me now, Jane? Am I not a very monostich of military, science, and art? I take beasts and I give them form as heroes. My gratitude to your uncle and Lord Fenner is deep, Jane. They found me languishing on half pay for being ambushed dreadfully in Ireland. That sink, that cessbog. And they plucked me out to place me, as I now am, a trainer of heroes, a font of wealth for us all, country and prosperity, and with you, dare I say, love.
I dare say you dare, Colonel.
I hope you know what you're doing, Girdwood. Sure they won't wilt?
They'll all stand, Sir Henry. They'll prove their mettle.
And the spavined one? Rear rank, third file, second squad. He ain't got 2 minutes left in him. Do you see?
He answers to Brown and will stand.
Ha! He knows the names of each one of them. Damned if I can tell them apart.
"2 hours to the chime, gentlemen, and not one man has moved so much as an inch."
Nor will they, else they will be flogged. Colonel Girdwood trains them as by the Prussian method, do you not, sir?
I do, Sir Henry. And now you shall see their paces. Sergeant Major! Carry on!
Battalion! Will pass in review! March! Right! Will! Right! Right! Will! Right! Will!
Make a damn fine husband for you, madame.
You may burn powder, Sergeant Major.
Forward, march! Make ready! Freezing! Freezing! Ah!
That damn dog! I think you'll find they're all well-trained men. Excellent fellows. Look at this bastard here. Up, 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 up! Good jaw on him. Damn good teeth. Open your mouth, man! There. 50 guineas for him.
King, that damn dog! I will not beat it, I will rather beat you.
Ah, Sir Henry, we have the scoundrel.
You had better. Is he dead?
He is that, sir.
Show me. Go on.
It's Simmerson.
Not much of a damned hunt if the quarry's dead before we get here.
But better dead than deserted, eh? Eh? See that stake? Hold his bridle so that he sees it. Fair play, fair play.
He sees it, sir. Don't you, Paddy?
When you reach the stake is when we come for you. Now, fair cuts and fair vigorous points, gentlemen. Take this as an opportunity for sword exercise. Better than butcher's carcasses, but less steady. He will run, not stand, for he is an Irishman. Not yet, not yet. We wait on our guests. Ah, Sir Henry!
Go on! Go on! Go on, Dick!
I believe we have more than one quarry, gentlemen. Do we pursue?
Damn me, Girdwood, we better, and better catch them both.
Won't show them what riflemen can do.
No, damn it, they're us!
They don't know that, do they?
Yeah! Come on! Come on!
The house, the boathouse. That's where we're going.
Reduced awkward for Lord Fenner if those rogues get away.
Oh, impossible, Sir Henry. The militia surround the whole island.
Hey! Come on! Keep looking, men! Look! Keep your eyes peeled! Hey, come on!
My footman has the books.
Then give them my footman. I have more to lose than you, sir. Take these to my house. Tell the steward to burn them. Every page. You understand? Where in God's name is Sharpe?
Chatham or Portsmouth version one.
We've looked there. Besides, he cannot sail without orders. He must know that. Unless he's mad.
He is mad.
He is also insolent. I recommended his dismissal when we were in Spain, but my voice was not heeded.
Well, I trust you will enjoy the battle, Sir Henry.
She was in my house.
With her dog.
What did she want?
The ledgers. She'd come for the ledgers. She said the Jew had sent her.
Damn fool, man. This is Sharpe's doing.
Very good. Why, it's Major Sharpe! Major Sharpe? It's Dick!
Sergeant Major! Now! Round! Arms! Three cheers for the Prince of Wales! Hip hip! Hurrah! Hip hip! Hurrah! Hip hip! Hurrah!
They're mine! What regiment is that?
South Essex.
Ah, I thought they only marched on paper.
Sir.
These are fellows you told me only marched on paper.
No, sir. These are the men who fought with you at Talavera, sir. The 1st Battalion, back with the Eagle you took.
Of course. I thought I recognized them. Well, they're mine now, ain't they? Bravo, Dick!
Ordered back to Spain, he didn't see fit to go.
Not without men. I came for men. He disguised a battalion as a holding battalion, sir. Auctioned the men for his own profit and stole their pay.
He is Secretary at War.
He is a thief.
Every word. We'll do this properly. What is your proof of this, Sharpe? You can substantiate these accusations, surely.
I know what you are. I know what Sir Henry is. I have seen for myself, sir.
But you have no proof, Sharpe. So take heed of this. The South Essex, or rather, the Prince of Wales' own volunteers, as we must now call them, will embark for Spain under the command of Lieutenant-Colonel Girdwood. You, Major Sharpe, will embark for Australia, where you'll command a convict guard.
Far too lenient. I would break the ingrate.
They don't hardly ever dress at the Antipodes, Sharpe. You'll be at home. How many times have I said you get dross from dross? Comes of plucking up from the ranks. Never sit easy, do they?
I sit like I was bored, sir.
You will not, though invited, attend on the Prince of Wales tonight. He's had far too much excitement for one day. Your orders are being written as we speak. Until they arrive, you will wait in the guardroom under arrest. Come! You have the orders?
Not yet, my lord. Your wife is here.
I have no wife.
You'll forgive me, Simon. Please, don't get up, Sir Henry. We are not acquainted, General.
No, we are, ma'am. My loss.
Do please present me, Simon.
My dear Anne, I am engaged on the business of state.
Introduce me.
General Sir Barston Maxwell, I have the honor of naming the Dowager Countess Camoin. Now, I will be obliged if you will wait outside.
Major Sharpe, you are most remiss.
Remiss, ma'am?
You promised me this. But I had to find it myself. Your steward wanted to know what he was to burn, and he was still reading this when I arrived. I have the other one quite safe, rescued from the flames as well. It contains letters signed by you, Simon.
Get out. Give me those notes. Get out. And you.
Out! Lord, I insist this is done properly.
Oh, it is being done properly, Sir Barston. Were it done any other way, my dear General, there is likely to be the most horrid scandal. Is that not true, Simon? Major Sharpe, perhaps you have some few requests to make of Lord Fenner.
Requests, ma'am?
I assume you want a favour. My own will wait.
I only want what Wellington wants. Men to take into battle against the French. I want the Prince of Wales' own volunteers to come with me to Spain.
Agreed.
I want all my men to get the pay they're owed. I want the 2nd Battalion properly established at Chelmsford. New officers, decent officers this time. I wish to have command given to Colonel Girdwood, sir.
You'll serve under him?
I will, sir. And I don't wish him to resign his commission before we set sail, sir.
Very well.
You finished, Major?
Indeed, ma'am.
Simon, I have 2 for sale.
That ain't all you have for sale.
Nor it isn't. But the price I would expect from you would have your shirt off your back long before come to bedtime.
You can't afford her, Simmerson.
Few can.
Sharpe, you told the truth.